Hi everyone, welcome to this 30-minute session at the Springboard. Today is entirely about our upper body, arms, shoulder, back. Nothing with the lower body. We're not bending any knees. We are standing the entire time. It's all about this. Today I'm using the yellow springs with the handles attached. And I come on over to the Springboard and I find out what number I'm aligned with in my shoulder. It's an 8 for me. Hook the spring one higher. So mine are hooked at a 9. Shoulder 8, go one higher. For me, that's a 9. So today we're going to be working with different types of muscle contractions. All right. When I hold on to this guy and I give myself a bicep curl, the muscle is shortening under tension. This is called a concentric contraction. And then when I slowly lengthen the arm, I'm lengthening the muscle under tension. That's eccentric. When I hold under tension, it's neither shortening or lengthening. This is called isometric. We're going to be doing quite a bit of this today where we're holding it in tension. 2 circuits, 7 different exercises a piece. We'll go through it for 2 rounds. I might lose count. I might mess up. Odds are I will. I'm 52. I'm over here doing the best I can. But once you get the rhythm of what we're doing, you don't need to listen to me. You'll be able to do it. I apologize in advance if I mess up. I think that's it. It's a good one, slow and controlled. You are the one that's controlling the tension. Let's get started. Facing away from the Springboard. Grab a hold on to those handles. I'm close to the Springboard for now. I'm going to punch my arms long. Now I'm going to take a few steps forward to about right here. My feet are hip distance parallel, and I'm pretty close to feeling like I'm going to get thrown back towards the Springboard. I'm in that much tension. I'm leaning into the tension. All right, from here, tricep presses. Start with the right elbow first, bending that right elbow and extending that arm. Let's go to the left. And both elbows bend, both arms extend. 7 more of these. Right, left, both. Okay, this is going to be how the entire circuit is going to go. 1 of each, and then 1 of both. Halfway through. I'm rolling the knuckles towards the door in front of me, really getting into those triceps. 2 more. Final one here. Right elbow bends, arm extends, left extends, both hold. Let's go for 5, bend and extending of both arms. 1. Oh boy. 3, 4, 5, done. Take some steps back and take a moment. All right, you control how much tension you have by how forward you are. Arms are gonna go long out to the sides of the room. So before I was like this, now I've lowered my arms slightly. I'm gonna walk forward, certainly not as far forward as I was before, but I am gonna lean in some tension, and I do have a slight bend of my elbows. Hug a tree. Let's start with the right. Keeping that right arm long, open, close, left open, close, both open and close. Let's go to the right. Inhale. Exhale. I am maintaining that slight bend in my elbow the whole time. We're working our pecs, our chest. Here's 4. I'm moving slowly, but I'm trying to have excellent form, staying in that tension the entire time. Here's 8. Open, close. We're going to open and close for 5. Inhale, exhale. Open, walk back, take a second. I think I might have lost count on those 8. I might have done 7 or 9. I'm not sure, so I apologize. I'll do a better job. Okay, from here, palms are going to face forward, arms are going to stay long. I'm going to take a few steps forward. Again, still, hip distance parallel, feet stay flat. I'm going to bend my elbows here, and I think that that's too much tension for me, so I'm just going to take a step back. My goal is going to be to keep those elbows bent right by my waistline. Let's go with the right again. Extending the right arm and bending left. Both. So we are holding one of those handles in tension as the other one moves. We're at our 4th. I'm keeping my shoulders away from my ears. Nothing else is moving but those arms. Here's 7. 8. Hold the elbows bent. Hold, let's go for 5. Oh boy, my biceps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Walk back. We have one more variation facing away from the springboard, and this is going to be a high row. Arms go up again, just like we did for the first tricep presses. Punch those arms forward and walk a bit forward. Feet stay flat. I'm hinging into that tension. I'm already shaking. You see these springs? Ah. Let's start with the right. High row, single high row on the right. Left, both. Right, extend. Left, make sure both are extended before you bend the elbows. Here's 4. Remember, if this is too much tension, stop and move towards the springboard. A-okay. We're on 7. As both my elbows bend, I feel those shoulder blades connecting. punch forward. Here's 8. Hold both arms forward. Hold. 5, both elbows bend. 3, 4, 5. Done. Facing away from the springboard. Oh. All right. Turn. Facing the springboard. Coming away from the springboard, and you're going to take a few steps back for sure. Bend those elbows by your side. Dig those feet down. Extend the right arm long. Bend that elbow to the waistline. Let's go to the left. And now both. Right, left, and both. So we've got this nice little pattern going on. You know you're going to be here for 8. 1 of each, then both. Here we are at 4. And I'm leaning a little further back in tension. Here's 7. Final time. Hold. 5, arms extend and bend. Both. 2. Last one. 5, arms forward, step forward. Oh, I had an itch on the side of my nose. Happens to the best of us. You're going to walk pretty close to the springboard. Your knuckles will face the springboard. Sweeping those arms back towards your hips. All right. Are you in enough tension? I might step back a little bit further. Almost like a chest expansion variation. Right arm will go forward and back. Left arm forward and back. Both sweep forward and back. There's our series. Triceps. Holding into that tension. Pacing ourselves. We're at the 4 mark here. Oh, geez. Do we really have to do another round of this? Here's 6. Take a break when you need to. You know that there are 8. Final one. Hold it back there, forward and back for 5. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5. One more thing here. Palms face the ceiling. Bend those elbows to a 90-degree angle. I'm going to walk a little bit further back. I'm in tension. This is challenging, but doable for me. I'm going to extend my right arm and bend. Left, bend, both. All right, pick your tension and go with it. 4. What's the hard part? Keeping that one arm in tension as the other extends. We're at 6. Eight, right, left, both, hold the 90, let's go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. I have a perpetual itch at the side of my nose. All right, let's do that all over again one more time. Turn, face away from the springboard. No surprises, we're doing everything again. Take a stretch real quick of those shoulders. My arms are back behind me. Just kind of roll those shoulders a second before we start this whole thing over again. I'm going to step back, punch my arms forward, and walk forward. All right, leaning into that tension. We're going with those tricep presses to start. Here we go. Right. Left. Challenge yourself. Find that tough tension and go with it. Listen, if I can do it, you can do it. 4. You know what, guys? I forgot to do both. What is wrong with me? I'm going to keep going. Here's right, left, and both. Here's 6. I try and keep it real, and I do make mistakes. 7. Final. 8, right, left, bend, hold. Are we ready for 5? Both elbows bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, done. All right, I let you get away with a few there. I'm getting older. I'm starting to forget things. Hug a tree. Walk a few steps forward, not as far as before. Taking those arms low, not at shoulder height, low. Lean into that tension. Do we feel okay? I feel okay. Let's go to the right. Here's 1. And left. Both hugging a tree or something large. Right, left, and open. I'm not opening very far. I always see my arms in my peripheral vision. Here we are at 4. Right, left. Here's 7. Final 1. Right, left, hold. 5 opens and closes. 2, 3, 4, 5, done. Woohoo! I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. Biceps. Arms are behind you, stepping forward. Let's bend those elbows and see, are we in that good tension for you? Goal is to keep those elbows bent. Now I'm really shaking. Extend the right arm, bend the right elbow, left. I have a slight bend in my knees. I lost count again. I didn't do 2 of them. Oh man. 4, 4. I'm sorry, guys. 6. 8, 8, and both hold. What's wrong with me tonight? Extend 1, bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. I'm starting to feel my age. Last one here, and we're going to turn face the springboard. High rows. Punch the arms forward, walking forward. Johanna, remember. Bend the right elbow, high row, punch it forward. Bend the left. Let's go for both. Use your breath. I promise it's going to help. I'm exhaling as my arms extend. 3. 'I'm moving kind of slow, making sure I extend those arms nice and long. 6. 1 more. Hold the arms long. 5, bending and straightening of both arms. 'Done. Turn. Face the springboard. Arms go long. Walking back. You know what this session has taught me? Is that I have an issue with counting. And I'm actually an accountant by trade, an accountant. Walking back, knuckles face you. Bend both elbows, hold it. Okay, I feel like I'm going to fall forward, so I'm going to take a step forward. Right arm extends, left, both, right, left, and both. 3, 4, 5. Inhale forward, exhale bend. Here's 6. 8. 'Hold both elbows bent. 5, extend, bend. 2, 3, 4. Final. Arms long. Let's walk towards that springboard. Okay, guys, we're almost there. I'm sure watching me is super boring, so hopefully you don't have to watch me often. Okay, close to the springboard. Let's take those arms back. They're straight by your sides. Fingertips are free if that works for you. I'm going to take another step back. Right arm goes forward. The left arm forward. And both. This is 3. Tops of my shoulders are on fire. There's 4. 6. Guys, I need to take a break a second. I have 2 more to go. I'm getting tired. Take those arms back. Hold. Here's 7. 8. Hold those arms back there. 5, forwards and back. 1, 2, yes you can. 3, 4, 5, done. One more thing here. Bend those elbows, 90-degree angle, and let's walk back. Holding that tension. Extending that right arm long. Bend, left, bend, both. This is it. Last set of this circuit. And then we're going to take a bit of a stretch. Side bend. We're at the 4 mark. 5. 7. 8. Hold both elbows bent. Extend for 5 and bend. Here's 2. 3. 4. 5. Done. Take those feet out a bit wider. Arms stay long. Find a forward fold. And hang out here. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Release that left handle. I'm going to face you. I'm in line with the silver pegs. My arms are going to go straight up, bending those elbows to the sides of the room. My fingertips are threaded in line with the crown of my head. Now I'm going to move into a little bit of tension, not much. Give me an inhale, exhale, side bend over, and then back through center. Imaginary string from the top of my head to my palms, and I don't want to break it. Here's 4. We're going to 8. Slow. 7. 8. Up and down. I'm going to let go of that handle, pull my shirt down, turn around, and find my left handle. Same thing. I'm going to be close to the springboard, not in any tension. thread my hands, fingertips together, and give myself a little bit of tension. I look to my right, I'm in line with the silver hooks. Inhale, exhale, over and up. 5, 6, 5. Standing up tall. This is your last repetition. Elbows wide. Up and done. Total upper body. Working on those isometric holds. Take a moment to breathe, stretch. Awesome work, everyone. Until we meet next time, Springboard, reformer, chair, mat. Have a good evening.